10 tips that will make you a millionaire. Hey there, future millionaires. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we'll look at a topic that everyone is interested in, how to become a billionaire. But wait, we're not here to give you the same old dull advice. We've got some interesting and entertaining advice that might just help you on your way to financial success. So grab your notepads because these suggestions will be educational. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more financial advice. Tip 1, early bird catches the million. All right, so let's start with a classic, getting up early. You've probably heard it a million times, but truly, the early morning hours offer a hidden entryway to productivity. While the rest of the world is sleeping, you've already finished the day. And who knows, maybe you'll come up with that million-dollar idea while sipping your morning coffee. Waking up early isn't only about crossing things off your to-do list before the sun comes up. Giving yourself the gift of time allows you to think, plan, and plot. Consider this. While others are pressing the snooze button, you're already planning your next major move. Set your alarm, get up, and see how those extra hours become your hidden weapon for success. Speaking of coffee, let's move on to our next tip. Tip 2. Caffeinate your bank account. Imagine you're at your favorite coffee shop, waiting in queue to pay the barista for your daily dose of caffeine. Imagine a nice genie appearing and saying, "Hey, how about turning those coffee dollars into big bucks?" I'm not a genie, but I have a tip that is just as wonderful. Here's the deal. Those daily lattes may appear harmless, but they're actually destroying your potential millionaire status. Let's dissect it. You spend about $5 per day on your expensive cup of coffee. Multiply that by 5 work days and you get $25 each week. More than a year? That's a grand total of $1,300. And that is only for coffee. What if we reverse the script? Imagine reinvesting your coffee money in something that will help your bank account grow. No, I'm not recommending you start working as a barista at home. Consider the alternatives, putting that money towards a side hustle, a course to improve your abilities, or even beginning a tiny investment portfolio. Remember, we're not just reducing caffeine consumption, we're diverting it towards your financial goals. So the next time you're tempted by a latte, take a breather. Consider the possibilities, the potential that lies in the small adjustment contains. Who knew that foregoing a few cups of coffee could be the key to brewing up a millionaire's recipe? Your taste senses may suffer, but what about your bank account? It will be awake and grateful. So now let's talk about how embracing failure will help you to reach your goal. Tip 3. Embrace failure. So you know that feeling when you're ready to embark on a major adventure, but a tiny voice in your head starts whispering, "What if you fail?" So guess what? Failing is like that unexpected ingredient in a recipe. It's unexpected, a little terrifying, but oh so necessary. Consider it life's way of telling you, hey, you're onto something big. Now I understand. The prospect of failing isn't exactly a happy one, but consider this for a moment. Remember the first time you attempted to ride a bike? You probably wobbled, stumbled, and even fell a few times. But did those scraped knees stop you? No way, because you knew that each fall taught you about balance and tenacity. Accepting failure is similar to telling life, okay, hit me with your best shot. It's not a setback, rather, it's a diversion. Guess what else? Everyone who's successful. They've taken a few detours. Oprah Winfrey? Her first TV employment was terminated. Jobs, Steve? He was fired from his own firm. They didn't, however, let their setbacks define them. So let's make a bargain. Give failure a high five the next time you encounter it. Nice try, you say, but I've got bigger plans. Because here's the secret. Failure is merely a stepping stone. It's the plot twist that elevates your success tale to epic proportions. So go ahead and take those risks, and if you fall, just think of it as a dance move on your way to the millionaire dance floor. From embracing failure, let's switch gears to embracing trends. Tip 4. Ride those trends. All right, trendsetters, let's speak about surfing the trend wave. Consider this. You're not only a passenger on the hot train, you're also the conductor. The internet has a funny habit of generating trends that quickly go from zero to hero. What's more, guess what? You have the ability to grab that wave and ride it all the way to millionaire shores. Imagine trends to be the neon-colored floaties that everyone is using in the pool. They keep you afloat in a sea of options. Trends have the amazing capacity to create a buzz, whether it's the latest dance challenge, a viral hashtag, or a groundbreaking tech device. And where there's buzz, there's opportunity for profit. But here's the catch. It's not just about following every trend that comes your way. You are a trend strategist, not a trend hoarder. Choose the trends that correspond to your interests, talents, and business objectives. That is when the magic occurs. You're leveraging the power of what's drawing everyone's attention, whether you're using a trend to propel your brand into the spotlight or incorporating it into your existing business. Remember that being trendy isn't just about having the latest hairstyle or the coolest trainers. It's about capitalizing on the collective obsession to accelerate your path to millionaire status. Prepare to ride the trend wave on your way to success. Now let's see how networking will help you get rich. Tip 5. Network your way up. They claim your network is your net worth, and they're not incorrect. Building ties with like-minded people can open doors you didn't even know existed. Attend seminars, conferences, and events in your field. Who knows, your next business partner or investor could be sipping orange juice right next to you at breakfast. Consider networking to be a mutual exchange of value. It's not only about what you can get, it's also about what you can offer. Share your knowledge, offer assistance, and be genuinely interested in people. Networking is more than just passing out business cards. It's about making long-term connections that can lead to collaborations, partnerships, and, eventually, millionaire chances. Now that we're rubbing shoulders, let's talk about another way to stand out. Tip 6. Unleash your inner unicorn. What exactly is a unicorn, you ask? It's your unique set of skills that set you out from the crowd. Perhaps you are a graphic designer who is also an excellent public speaker. Or perhaps you're a coder who specializes in sustainable gardening. Allow your individual talents to show. Remember, it's your eccentricities that set you apart. Being a unicorn is your ticket to sticking out in a world of cookie-cutter resumes and carbon copy skill sets. It's like adding a dash of color to a black and white canvas. So take a moment to consider your unique abilities and interests. Combine them in unexpected ways and see how your individuality becomes your ultimate selling point. Now let's move to an important topic that is investing in yourself. Tip 7. Invest in yourself. We frequently devote more time to researching the greatest phone to buy than to developing ourselves. Invest in classes, workshops, and publications that will help you improve your talents. Learning is timeless, and the returns on self-investment are boundless. Consider it similar to leveling up in a video game. Every new skill or piece of knowledge you gain adds another point to your personal growth bar. As the bar fills up, you grow more prepared to face obstacles and capitalize on opportunities. So, whether it's a coding boot camp or a public speaking session, think of it as a long-term investment. Speaking of investing, let's talk money. Tip 8. Diversify your financial portfolio. We're not saying you have to become a Wall Street expert overnight. Understanding the fundamentals of investment, on the other hand, can go a long way. Invest in a variety of things, including stocks, real estate, and possibly a rare Pokemon card or two. Just kidding about the Pokemon cards, but you get the concept. Diversification is like eating a well-balanced meal for your financial wellness. If you put all your eggs in one basket and it collapses, well, you know the rest. You reduce the chance of losing everything all at once by diversifying your assets. So while Pokemon cards may not be the next Bitcoin, keep in mind that a diverse portfolio is a millionaire's best friend. All right, now let's talk about side hustle. Tip 9. Side hustle like a pro. Who says you have to rely on a single source of income? A side hustle is like having a sidekick in your millionaire journey in today's gig economy. A side hustle, whether it's freelancing, consulting, or selling those hand-knitted scarves, can help you grow financially while also keeping things interesting. Consider your side venture to be a financial safety net with a dash of fun. It's like having a secret passion project that also earns money. And who knows that side hustle may one day become your primary source of income. So whether you moonlight as a photographer or sell homemade candles online, keep in mind that your side business is more than just a hobby, it's your millionaire training ground. And finally, let's wrap it up with our last tip. Tip 10. Give back and pay it forward. Keep in mind that with tremendous riches comes great responsibility. Use your achievements to make a difference in the world. Giving back is the ultimate way to leave a lasting legacy, whether it's donating to a cause you care about or mentoring the next generation of entrepreneurs. Consider this: your success has a knock-on impact. Giving back not only changes lives, but it also shapes the future. And as you see the ripples form, you'll realize that your path to becoming a millionaire was never solely about the money. It was all about crafting a meaningful and powerful life story that goes beyond your bank account number. Conclusion. And there you have it, folks. Our unconventional path to becoming a millionaire. From getting up early to giving back, these recommendations are your roadmap to financial success. But remember that it's not just about the money, it's about the trip, the progress, and the effect you create along the way. So accept your eccentricities, laugh at your failures, and keep working your way up to billionaire status. Thank you for watching today, and we'll see you in the future video. Stay unique and rich.